Hello, everyone. Happy Wednesday and welcome to Workforce Wednesday. My name is Emily Petnato. I am the Workforce Development Specialist at the Greater Scranton Chamber of Commerce and your host of Workforce Wednesday. Joining me today, I have Maureen James, Human Resources Manager at Cardinal Glass. Maureen, thank you for joining us today. How are you?
Thank you, Emily. Thank you for having us. I'm very good. How are you?
Good. Let's dive right in. Tell me about Cardinal Glass, where you're located and what you do.
All right. We are located up in the Valley View Executive Park in Jessup. We have been in this location for about 4 years now. We built this facility in 2018. Prior to that, we were in the industrial park below us, the Jessup Industrial Park, grew out of that facility and then came up here. But here we manufacture laminated glass, which is your really heavy duty glass, bulletproof glass, hurricane glass, protective glass. A lot of our stuff does get shipped down south. Obviously, more hurricane season happens down there than it does up here.
So what positions are you looking to fill currently?
Currently, right now, we are primarily looking for production technicians. Our production technicians for all 3 shifts. And then we are also just kicking off a weekender shift, which is Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 12-hour days, 6 a.m. to 6 p.m.
What are the 3 different shifts? What are the hours?
We have our first shift is the traditional 6:45 a.m. to 3:15 p.m. Second, 2:45 p.m. to 11:15 p.m. And then we have 2 different third shift options. Again, the traditional 10:45 p.m. to 7:15 a.m. or we have an 8 p.m. to 4:30 a.m.
And what are the requirements to fill this position?
It's on the job training. We don't require experience or no experience. It does not matter. We will train the right candidates that, come through this door and, think that they would make a, great addition to our family.
What is a day like as a production technician?
Well, typically we have 3 different areas. We have the cutting department, which is where the techs are cutting the raw glass to spec for the customer. So what laminated glass is, it's 2 identical pieces of glass with laminate in the middle. So they're cutting obviously 2 identical pieces of glass to order. After that is cut, is then sent to the lamination department, where they send the raw pieces of glass through the lamination process. So they'll send 1 piece in, then they throw a piece of vinyl laminate on top of it, and then they put the other piece of glass on top of it. And then it goes through ovens, it's baked. After that process is done, all of that is put into a clave, which takes about 2 hours, which, it's an extra sealant. The heat, strengthens the glass. After that, it is then inspected and packed and shipped out to the customer.
And you train someone to do all of this, right?
Oh, yes, 100%. Mm-hmm.
Are there any other positions you're hiring for?
We are looking for maintenance technicians as well, primarily for third shifts. But as far as their background, that is, if they have a 2-year technical school degree, or they do have on the job training from, prior positions in the maintenance areas, we are looking for those as well.
What is the pay range? Is it hourly? Is there any salary?
For the production technician, it's hourly.
Mm-hmm.
First shift starts at $16 an hour. Second and third is $17 an hour. And then our weekender starts at 18. For the maintenance group, that is more based on experience and the background, not just, a base rate.
Any benefits to these positions?
Yep. All of our benefits, medical, dental, vision, life insurance, disability, you're eligible for that first of the month following 30 days. We offer a 401k as well. And then profit sharing. What that is, if we reach a certain percent in our sales every month, we pay part of the profits back to our employees. So employees are eligible for profit sharing after they've worked here for 60 days. So essentially it's more like 90, because we pay out obviously the following month. Mm-hmm. So for 2021, we paid out 11 of the 12 months. So right now we're very busy. I'm sure you've seen the construction industry is very busy as well. So which in turn, makes us very busy. So like employees are eligible for that. And that is based on the eligible hours the employee works per month. So just your standard 40 hours a week, so 160 hours a month. Employees would then multiply that by their hourly rate, and then whatever the percentage of profit we're paying back to our employees. That's how we get the number to send out.
If I didn't have a car, how could I get there? Is there a bus route that?
Yes, there is a Colts bus route that does come up here multiple times a day. I know it is, we have a few folks that do come from Carbondale that do take the Colts bus. I believe that one picks up in Carbondale around 6 a.m., but I know that is listed right on the Colts site as far as where their pickup and drop-offs are. And I know the driver is very flexible. I know he gives out his number as far as when somebody might need a ride.
That's great.
Mhm.
Is there anything else you would like to add about the company or any of these positions that we haven't touched on?
As far as then the positions as well, we do, we have a $500 referral bonus going on. So if a current employee here refers a new hire, and after they are employed after 90 days, both get paid $500. We also, as far as PPE and what to wear, we will reimburse employees up to $100 annually because we are requiring them to wear steel or composite toe boots. All you have to do is turn in your receipt to Human Resources and we will reimburse in their checks. So that's annually. If an employee wears prescription eyeglasses, we'll reimburse up to $100 as well for prescription safety glasses. That is every 2 years. Again, they would just hand in their receipt to HR and we would have that sent over. Excuse me.
Okay.
Sorry, my phone's ringing. But, and then what else? As far as what to wear, jeans, work pants, no sweatpants, wind pants or anything. I mean, it is a physically demanding job. I'm going to be honest about that. So we take every precaution that we can. We give you all the PPE you would need. Depending on what department you're working in, depends on what PPE you wear. You always have to have safety glasses on. If you don't wear prescription eyeglasses, we do provide the standard the plastic ones that are, right here. So everybody will get a pair of those. We also do provide in the cutting department, or it's the raw glass, and in the part of the lamination department, they'll wear these Kevlar sweaters. So we give you those as well. And depending on what other departments, will give you Kevlar sleeves, aprons, hard hats, whatever you need, we give that to all the employees.
Nice.
And employees have lockers that they could keep all their personal belongings in, which is connected right to our large break room, where TVs, microwaves, refrigerators, so for employees with their lunches. And then we also have a convenient snack type area. They do have, they'll put cold cut hoagies types in there just for snacks and different drinks.
What are the challenges someone might face in these positions?
I think some people don't realize, doing any new type of exercise, obviously you're going to be sore.
Right.
A lot of people come in, I think, thinking that, oh, I'm just going to be lifting glass. How sore am I actually going to be? But like anything, you're using new muscles that you might not have used before. Just because maybe you're in excellent shape doesn't mean, sometimes you're lifting, big heavy pieces of glass. If it's over 50 pounds, it is a team lift, but still. So we always try to prepare new employees for that, just to let them know that, you might be sore for a few days, but like anything, your body will get used to it. And, we do everything we can to protect them as well.
If I was an interested job seeker, how could I apply?
Well, we do have all of our jobs are posted on Indeed, but we also do have a webpage, which is NELG for Northeast Laminated Glass .work@cardinal.com. Right on there lists our openings for our production technicians and our maintenance technicians, as well as the benefits we offer, some Q&As. And then there is a link right there to fill out your information, attach your resume, and then it gets sent right to Human Resources for review.
And what is the interview process like?
When we have employee applicants come in, we have them fill out a paper application. Then typically they sit down with myself or one of the other women in HR for a few minutes. We go over, what we offer as a company as far as, your benefits, the pay. And then after that, the applicant will then go with one of the production managers, depending on, what line or what group the person, is being interviewed for. After that, if we choose to move forward and hire them, we set them up to do a physical and drug screen and a background check. Once we get everything, then the next step is orientation, which all new hires have to go to orientation, whether you're a production technician or the plant manager. That is required before you, start your job, which is a typical, usually Mondays they're held, sometimes throughout the week as well. It's just a typical 7-8 hour day. We go over just our company as a whole, safety, the different departments. A lot of the different managers will come in, talk about their department, their role. And then the next day, the employee will go out onto the floor into the position they were hired for.
Nice. So thank you for joining me today, Maureen. And if
You're
you're an
welcome.
interested job seeker or would like to learn more about the positions we just discussed, please visit nelg.work@cardinal.com. If you are interested in registering for a Workforce Wednesday session or would like to learn more about Workforce Wednesday, please contact me at epetnato@scrantonchamber.com or call 570-342-7711. To learn more about Workforce Wednesday, view past sessions online, or view more available job positions from our member businesses, please visit scrantonchamber.com. Thank you again for joining us today, and thank you again, Maureen. Hope to see you next week for Maternal and Family Health Services. Happy
All right, thanks, Emily.
week. Bye.